Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Into the Breach continues with our Zenith Guard run. We are about to go after the corporate HQ, so let's check this out. Alright. Destroy the bot leader, protect the corporate tower. So I haven't seen this bot leader before, I don't know what he does. We got a couple bots frozen. Probably don't want to free them if we can get away with it. Alright, let's do something like this. If they come up and bug us, we can at least... Oh man, the laser's gonna be hard to work with here. I was gonna say we could have lasered him over here, but we can't. This map is not great for our laser boy. So we can just kill this guy. This scorpion guy. Stinging spinneret. Scorpion dude. We need to... I'd like to do damage to him. Like, ideally I wanted to get my laser guy over here. Maybe we can still do that. Like, I can pull him away to stop him from doing damage. No, I can't do what I wanted to do there. Because I wanted to bash this guy with the tank and pull this guy away. But that's not going to be possible. And I don't want to take the grid damage if I can get away with it. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and blast this guy. And kill this guy. And then let's move this guy so that he doesn't free his friend. And he doesn't hit this building as well. Yeah. So this guy's got an interesting lob attack that we're gonna have to deal with. That's painful. 3 tiles. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Okay, so we're getting threatened here. If we pull him again, we can prevent that damage. But I'd like to start chipping away at him. The problem is we got these other guys to deal with at the same time. The only effective way to get him to deal no damage is to pull him over here, but that's gonna actually kill my mech. Wait, no, I can pull from this spot I'm standing in. I don't need to actually move back here. I don't know why I thought I did. But we definitely want to get rid of these guys. And let's get rid of this. Ooh, actually can't do that without getting him killed. I'd have to just stand here and take the shot with a repair. Not the best set of turns here. I don't know if we're going to be able to get the bot leader down. He shouldn't be too hard if we can get an open shot at him, but he's standing next to these buildings, which is bad. If he moves, like, we can handle it here. I can put my boy right here. Ooh, I'm actually worried about this guy's health again. Yeah, this is a difficult one. You know what I can do is shield my mech so that he's not in trouble. And then let's see. We're gonna lose a charge here, but we're gonna kill him. And I think that's overall worth it. Oh, he resisted it anyway. There we go. Okay, so we got rid of him. He was the biggest threat here. They're gonna free their little bot friends though, which is annoying. just need to do what we can now to avoid our mechs getting killed, avoid damage to the stuff. Ooh. What are you doing here? Is this just setting stuff on fire, or what is this guy? Piercing beam, damage reduced by range. Okay, so it does 1 damage to the building. This is the fire guy. I don't like exploding stuff being around either. So what can we do here? We can look at shielding our guys. It's really these 3 enemies that need to be moved in some manner. We can pull that guy. We can blast this guy to get rid of him. And then if he's clear, I can go heal over here and push this guy away. So I think this works out. We push this guy, he kills him. We heal. We push this out of the way. And now I think everything's, once we pull him, everything's in the clear. And we've successfully navigated the situation. I want to take a look at our achievements because I forget. Kill an enemy by pulling it over. Get hit 4 enemies with a single laser. Block damage with a shield 4 times in a single battle. Okay. So the pull one, we'd have to smash him into ourselves, which means the thing would have to be at like 1 health for the pull. Region secured. Did we? We didn't ace the area. I remember. So what's our prom guy at? I wonder if swapping to the laser might, or the electric whip might be better. So we have confused shot on him and burst beam. Obviously burst beam gets us an objective, so we'd like to work with that. Or potentially gets us an objective. That's a nice artillery blast, but we don't have a ranged unit. This is so expensive to use, I don't know why I keep staring at it. So this thing could be interesting for... I don't know if it'd be interesting for anybody. I think these things, like I do like all these abilities that are out here, but I don't think any of them are worth picking up right now. Our laser is... The good thing about this thing is that it does add the ability to move guys, and it also is limited range, so you could use it in tighter quarters. The laser is prone to damaging buildings, as we've seen in the past. But I think we just roll with 2 reactor cores here, and a grid power. And what are we going to do with our reactor cores? Movement is important. We don't have enough movement. Health for our boy over here is actually pretty important. But I think mobility is key. It's kind of like king in this game. The more mobility you have, the better. Wait, why does he push when he was healing? Did I just make that up? Oh! Because of his pilot. That's why. It's not an ability or something. I thought it was like a passive that he had over here. Alright, let's install and give him the movement. Yeah, so I think mobility is, like I said, king in this. You have to have solid mobility to be able to deal with stuff. Okay, so we did our first island was ice. Let's try to unlock this final island if we can, which would mean we'd have to complete all 3 of these islands. We'll see how our squad is looking at that point. Okay, so we get air support, take less than 3 grid damage, protect the batteries. Let's start this thing off. Okay. Let's just do something like this to start with. So we want to try to make effective use of shielding our guys with this thing. If we can shield 2 things that are likely to take damage, that'd be good. We need to get rid of that. Wait, does pulling it into me count for the objective? So this guy is giving +1 hit points. Like if I go do this... Hey, we got that achievement. These guys are just gonna get themselves killed. So what we'd like to do over here is just deal with this guy. He's actually just gonna be deceased. But we could go kill him with a push. Take no damage ourselves. Block this tile. Get a nice little push. And then this guy's gonna die. That was a pretty good first turn. We've only got 1 enemy here. Airstrike. So let's see. How are we gonna... I don't know. This probably isn't the mission to try to block the damage, but I'm just trying to think of ways in which we can accomplish it if it were. So we can't deal with that guy at the moment. Let's take our science unit. This will at least get us 2, and it'll also prevent damage here. So let's do this. So we're gonna block 2 spawns, and we're also going to get our bonus there. And I should have positioned it or moved it differently so that he wasn't here first, so I could heal him and then shield them both. But I've already made my bed. I'm sleeping in it. But I'd like to block effectively the 2. So this is 2 of 4. Can we get the rest of the damage? I mean, we could by blocking these, but we'd be giving up attacks on our city, which we don't want to do. I could definitely shield both of them and then intentionally try to get some damage taken next turn. Like, he can easily damage himself. But we need to get these guys out of here, so shielding them right now is not the right play, as far as I'm concerned. So he can move around here and attack this guy. We can blast this guy, but it's not going to be enough to kill him. But it would be enough to kill the other guy that's there. This guy's doing 3 damage if he hits. We can flip his direction and push this guy away, and then those are safe. Yeah, I think that's what we do. So we use... Does this have a range? Hold on. Yeah, this has range, so we could just do a little flip there. Blocking that damage. Now we need to move him out of the way. Or we could... I mean, we could have thrown shields on this thing, but like I said, I want to try to make use of all our shields. And get things going. Alright, he's hurt. He's hurt. We need to be careful. It is our last turn here. We're going to have a lot of enemies on the board. Hopefully the airstrike is positioned in a great location to help us out. Okay, so this is not bad, as long as people decide to stay over here. Uh-oh. I guess we might just have to repair with him. This guy's gonna be dead, so we do have to deal with you. So this is not gonna be the match where we end up with our 4 healing thing. And then this guy's gonna give us a grid damage, I'm pretty sure. I don't think we can stop him with what's happening on the board. We can easily kill this guy, and he has to go. This guy's gonna die to the airstrike. This guy's gonna die to the airstrike. So we don't even need to heal him because this guy's gonna die. We can't move with him is the problem. So what I'm thinking about doing is just shielding this guy so we can kill him over here safely. Well, I mean, we could have just healed and pushed him out of the way, but I'd rather get the experience for the kill. Unfortunately, we don't have any way of hitting this now. If we did, we could get that achievement. Getting that achievement right now means you have to land, both of your shield things have to land perfectly, which is possible, but wasn't in the cards right there. We promoted our dude. Mech reactor, nice. Nice, I like it. Alright, let's give him some more health here, because he takes self-damage a lot. And you kind of need to preserve things. Wait, did that guy not damage the grid? Oh, he did, and then it was repaired immediately. I gotcha. I understand. Alright, we want to try to get to this. So if we go here, here, here... Yeah, that would be the... We can't take this if we want to try to get that power core. So let's try to go for the power core. Take less than 3 grid damage, protect the old earth bar. We've got mines on the ground. Got the bar back here. I don't know how the car works with the mines. The tank boy. Alright, let's confirm. I assume that if he runs them over, he destroys them. But I'm not positive. Runs him over while he's attacking, that is. Hey! Yeah, he launched his thing onto the mines, which is nice. Can you pull him here? No, that tower blocks the line of sight. Okay. I was not sure. It would have been nice if you could have pulled him onto that mine. So, I think we just destroy this. And then we can destroy you easily. And then we'll look at shielding something important in a bit. But right now, I guess we could pull him over and get him killed. You don't get a whole lot of opportunity to get your science mech experience. Yeah! I'm glad that he's at least losing his things to mines immediately. That part's nice. So I say we pull this bug and do an explosion. We can either pull it this way or this way. We could block a spawn if we go over on one side. But I also kind of want to kill him. Let's see. We can make use of these 2 mines. Or we could just go blast. Oh yeah, this will kill him and then we can blast this guy. And we won't have to deal with him making blobos anymore. The blobbers. Blobber jobbers. We don't like them. Alright, so this guy is firing at our buddy here. So I could move like this. Toss a shield projector on both of these guys. have him heal or hit this and block a spawn. This guy's gonna just kill this. Kind of wanted him to take the damage to lose the shield, but whatever. It is what it is. We're more focused on winning cleanly than we are about getting that. If we can get the achievement and win cleanly, that's the best. So we can just pull this guy onto a mine. Or we could push this bug over, have him stand here, shield both of those, and then we'd get the achievement. We'd be letting a building take a point of damage. But you know what? I want the achievement, so I stop worrying about it. So let's do that. So what I'm thinking is we push this guy, have him stand right here so he gets hit, and then we have him drop the shields on these so that his attacks are meaningless. We could have easily killed like all of these guys in this turn and not taken any grid damage, but I kind of like the way this plays out. Alright, so now we end our turn here. We don't want to kill that guy. So we should block 4 damage successfully. Oh, and we resisted it. Perfect. Perfect. I got lucky there. I thought I was giving up a grid damage for that, but I didn't give up anything. And we got the achievement. So now we're just missing hit 4 enemies with a single laser from these guys. Just for the normal gameplay mechanics. We obviously need to beat it with 2, 3, and 4 islands. Defend the satellite launches. Okay. So let's put our boys up around the satellite and get this thing started. For the launch pad, containing a payload of a satellite. Oh, we got a pod! I love pods. There is an achievement for, like, destroying 5 pods. That one seems like it's gonna be tricky for us to get. Okay, we need to pull this into ourselves or into the water, probably. We've got the health guy. I'm gonna grab the pod and hit this guy, I think. We want to get rid of him. And then I say we pull this into the water so that we don't take any damage ourselves. And then we can damage this. If we kill this next turn, this guy dies. This guy has 2 health. So that's not bad. Is this launching? Yeah, this is launching, so anybody stuck in here is gonna die. Does it launch before or after? Okay, it launches afterwards, so we still need to deal with the guys here. I think I have to pull this into myself to deal with it. So let's start with that. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have started with that. We still have the ability to reset turn if things go south. I'd like to get rid of this guy. So I'd like to... I can't blast him without hurting our buildings. I don't like the laser mech very much. So he doesn't... This does not actually do enough to kill it or anything like that. It just takes a point off of it. So taking a damage here is not actually terrible. So I don't need to prevent this guy, I don't think. Because as long as it lives, I assume we successfully defended it. So let's get rid of him. Let's put him into the, well, if we kill him, then he dies. I really want this guy to die. So let's get rid of him. He'll die once the rocket launches. Yay! Okay, good. He didn't have a chance to drop another buddy either, which is nice. Now I can just push this guy into the water with healing. Get a point of health back, protect our thing here. We can kill this guy with a beam. And then, I don't know what we want to do here, but we're in good shape. Let's just leave our guy over there. In turn. Don't threaten my friend. So this should be the launch turn? Yeah. So we can just shield this building and kill that guy. And being on fire is okay, right? We're not gonna get another turn, so we're not gonna lose our guy. So we shield this. We blast him. Oh, I guess we could have blasted him and then killed this guy too. But we didn't. End turn. So we've defended the launch. No! Fire damage happens there! Oh my gosh. I let my guy die. Okay. Well, there you go. I was a fool. I let my pilot die. He wasn't a special pilot, was he? I don't think. But shoot. That's rough. Self-destruct. Mech explodes, killing self and anything adjacent to mech. And a reactor core. And Sergey is dead. I mean, we could make him a suicide bomber instead of a pull boy, but that seems like a ridiculous thing. We could make him a suicide bomber instead of a shield friend, since he has no mech. I don't know, that seems a little weird. It would free up a power for him. And then he'd just be a crazy... He'd pull people around and then kill people when the time was right. I don't know. Shield projector's pretty good. So what do we want to do with our core here? I think we make allies immune to our blasts. We've got our movement on these guys. He flies and has good movement, so he doesn't really need... I mean, the movement would be nice, honestly. But we don't necessarily need to give him that. I think making allies immune... I wish you could make buildings immune. But let's make allies immune to make it slightly safer to use our burst beam. And we're gonna go to Colonial Park. Let's check this out. But we're gonna do that next time. So we're gonna be going to Colonial Park to try to get this. We got our achievements for get over here and shield mastery. We need to try to line up 4 enemies. We've finished a single island. We're nearly the end of second island. I think I want to try to get to the 4th island with this crew. If it's possible. I mean, our grid defense is good right now, but that could quickly go downhill with like a bad mission or two. But I'm feeling pretty good about it right now. Feeling pretty confident. So anyway, like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks, everyone.